Hi guys. So I'm already going through the cards because I feel like you guys need to talk. In January, there's going to be a full moon, a full supermoon in your sign. It'll be opposite the sun in Capricorn. So we're going to have to be very discerning about emotions, where we are placing our emotions, how we are divvying out ourselves, work, family, friends, social. Are you hiding or are you putting yourself out there? Are you jumping to conclusions? Are you, rushing into things? Are you trying to find that stability? Balance, healing. We do have a full moon at the end of January too. I'll get into that more in the second half of January reading. But that full moon will be a full lunar eclipse too. So, and that's in Aquarius. So there's going to be a lot of emotional things going on. All of the planets will be direct in January as well. So there's going to be like a rush of wanting to do things. So getting a spark, getting a new beginning, wiping the slate clean, starting all over, that's what a new year's all about. And emotions, when we have like an emotional full moon, like a Cancer full moon, especially since it's your planet, it is really like a great purging time, you know, get all of those things out that need to get out, that you need to get out. But I really think that there needs to be a balance between it too, because if we rush into something too fast, then how do we know it's real? And I mean in anything, job, relationship, friends. So I just figured you guys needed to talk. So let's chat. You got something on your mind? Let's show the cards that came out so far. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the 10 of Pentacles. This is kind of what I was talking about, being very discerning against stability and a quick start. And then we have the World. We have the Star. We have the Lover's card. Gemini, Aquarius. We could have Earth. But the balancing act of where that stability needs to be during this very emotional time, where that quick start should be, making that decision can really bring you some healing and some balance into your life, because you've been waiting for this new start for a while. And, you know, we talked about letting it flow at the end of December. And if you're in a relationship, possibly with a Gemini or another air sign, make sure that you are not being tricked or you're not deceiving yourself. And if there's been deception, then don't look back. You see this guy's looking back at that dog. Because I feel like there's going to be a quality of healing from this. Some patience, maybe. And if there's an opportunity that comes up that's very passionate for a relationship that you have, be with the Sagittarius. We do have the Temperance card here. The Nine of Wands, being very guarded. We have the Emperor at the bottom, so it could be Aries as well. But the Nine of Wands is being very guarded, like ready for fight mode. And this is where that full moon comes in. You know, are you going to get super emotional and run away with your thoughts? Are you going to get super emotional and start fighting? Or are you done with that? You're going to wipe the slate clean and start fresh and new. Because you're going to have a lot of energy coming into 2018. And you'll have a lot of energy to do some work, to build your life up in ways that you probably haven't felt this stable in a while. But if you're fighting against this or for this or with somebody, you're fighting with somebody, it's going to be very, very hard to find balance between that, between this and between this. You know? And Temperance and the Star are really saying, you know, I mean, let's find some patience here. Let's find some healing. So taking control of your emotions, like the Emperor. This guy right here, like, he knows his shit. He knows what's up. He knows what's going on. And to get to your 10 of Pentacles, this is where you want to be. Because, bam, right? Ace of Wands came along, and here you go. Getting in control, finding some balance. But the deception quality and the fighting quality is like why, you know, why let that moon bite you in the ass? Don't let that moon bite you in the ass. Because you guys have been waiting for this. And it's the connections that you have. 3 of Cups, 2 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. And then we have the 8 of Swords. We have the Page of Swords underneath that. So, sitting up in your head. The spiritual connections that you have in your life. The 3 of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles. The spiritual connections that you have in your life that you've been building up are really going to help you push forward and feeling like you are in more control of where your decisions are going to be, where your stability will be. Because as we go into 2018, you know, the cosmos don't stop. Everybody was like, oh my God, 2017, all the planets. Well, we're going to have eclipses, and we're going to have shifts, and we're going to have retrogrades, and we're going to have full moons and super moons and la-di-da-di-da, right? So when we go through this, you got to surround yourself with those people that are going to build you up and, you know, pull you out of this comfortably stuck state, pull you out of, you know, what am I juggling? You know, what do I need help with? Where do I need to take down my defenses? Where am I deceiving myself? Because the cycle is ending. This cycle is ending. And you're going to get a new start to rebuild, to find that healing. And Cancers have done a lot of healing in 2017. I mean, you guys are ready for this new cycle to start again, you know? And we go through cycles all through life. You can't predict, like, when the cycle's going to be or when it's going to end. People ask me all the time, how long is a karmic cycle? Well, it kind of depends on what you decided the karmic cycle was going to be. You know, I mean, it's not something that, I mean, I can't tell you what your soul contract was to rebuild. But, sorry if you can hear the noise. The kids upstairs are like on a roll tonight. It actually just makes me giggle. I've just been laughing about it all night long. But this taking charge of your life, like, this is your goal in the beginning of 2018, to start rebuilding things. And, you know, the way we take charge is healing and balance and finding your tribe, finding the people around you to get this healing and balance. So being up in your head, 8 of Swords, a very Cancer way to be right now, except, you know, and this again, 8 of Swords, 9 of Wands, full moon business here. But even while you're doing that, you'll find clarity. Stand your ground. You'll find clarity. Page of Swords, 7 of Wands, standing your ground, being in control. This again is kind of a defensive position. So we don't necessarily want to do this in a 9 of Wands way. You know, just recognize that you've done it. And that you don't have to consistently keep your ass to the fire. So, deceiving yourself that you can't have this new beginning, or feeling like you can't because you felt taken advantage of, you felt very stuck, you felt, you know, like this healing and this balancing act that I'm supposed to be doing, this juggling, this balancing act, it's like, this isn't here right now. I can hear you guys saying that. This isn't happening. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on. I don't have a spark. Well, let's see what the full moon brings for you. You know, let's see what that clarity, what that beginning, you could be, you know, working with an air sign. We do have Gemini, we do have Aquarius, somebody that you're really not seeing so in charge. You're kind of seeing them like, well, holy shit, I trusted this person and now I don't. So let's look at your soul tribe. Let's look at your tribe. Who is there for, who is actually there for you? Let's look at, you know, the ways that you have been stuck and the ways that you can rebuild and the ways that you can become the emperor. Let's look at that instead of being stuck in this 8 of Swords, 9 of, because if you stay like in this very defensive mode, how can you move forward? How can you even have a 2 of Pentacles juggling act if you're staying here? So, fresh starts, new beginnings, feeling like you're a little bit more in control. This is good. This is good, Cancer. This is good. This is good, this is good, this is good. Let's leave that over here, right? Let's work on the rebuilding. Let's work on your soul tribe. Let's work on taking charge of where you're going to place your pentacles. Because with this quick start that's going to happen, this fire that doesn't, this fire is going to burn your ass, but if you sit up in your head about it, or you deceive yourself about it, how are you going to build your pentacles? So let's bring that fire a little bit more stable. Let's make it a little more stable, right? Hello. So the beginning of 2018, choices, Cancer choices. You guys really do have a beautiful beginning to 2018. I'm not even worried about the Swords cards. I'm not even worried about the Nine of Wands, because I know that you guys are going to do this. I just do. You're going to get the balance. You've been healing all year. So let's make sure to ask, like, call upon your friends, call upon the people that you can spiritually connect with and work through all of the rebuilding, because the stability is coming. And I hope you guys have a very safe and wonderful New Year's. Please be good to yourselves, and make sure, if you'd like to use the InstantGo app, you are using the link below to text me. And thank you for all of the donations. They've really helped this channel keep going. And if you're not ready for a reading, but you would like to donate, that link is below also. And what else? I'm traveling to Florida at the end of January. That's going to be really fun. Might have a little special surprise too. I'm not going to release that yet, but it'll be fun. Let me know if you're in the area. And what else? Oh, readings. There are a couple of new readings below. I don't have my website up yet. I'm really working on that. But if you want to check below, there are 2 readings for twin flame soulmates, 2 different options. A lot of people met their twin flames in 2017, and they're kind of lost on what to do. So I thought maybe I would help guide, since I am a twin flame. So have a really wonderful beginning of January, and I will be back for your love readings. Bye.